What's up, guys and gals, and welcome to Veve Vibes, where I love talking all things NFTs, speculation, and of course Darth Vader. So man, it's finally here. Honestly, I did not think we would get Vader. I thought we would get Obi-Wan versus Vader, but Veve did not hold back on this at all. It's absolutely amazing, and people in the community, other content creators have been calling this out for months, ever since we got Star Wars Golden Moments, and then even since the beginning of this year. I know my friend Dino Lang is a huge Star Wars fan, as well as my Collectibles and many others. Dino's been calling this since like late January, early February, selling all of his stuff, just preparing for this, and it's finally here. Just the culmination of months and months of just Star Wars fandom, people just being patient, and it's finally here. It's honestly blowing my mind that Vader is here, and don't doubt for a second that tomorrow's drop, Darth Vader, is a grail. It's a grail. It's the most well-known, easily, I think he's up there with Joker. Vader is easily one of the most popular villains ever to exist in Hollywood, or just the entertainment media, and just in general of any kind of spectrum of whatever it is you want to consider popular characters, fictional characters. Vader's up there at pretty much at the very, very top for the most part. So tomorrow is bar none a grail, and I'm super excited to get into it. We're gonna do a price prediction. We're gonna talk about the mint numbers, but there is one other thing I did want to show you. I actually did show some friends of mine and all that. But first, so this is the tweet: Star Wars Dark Side Collection. So we're going to hopefully get more Sith in the future. Perfectly showcases the iconic Darth Vader, ensuring that no one underestimates the power of the dark side. 3 premium digital collectibles drop Sunday 29th at 8 a.m. in blind box format. So before we look into that, there is an old YouTube video. I remember watching this, gosh, well over 10 years ago. This thing is basically as old as YouTube itself. And so I wanted to play like literally a 10 or 15 second snippet because I think it just encapsulates all this perfectly. I think this is hilarious. Star Wars gangster rap from all the way back in 2007. But I wanted to play this short bit just because it gets me so hyped for the drop.
He will join us or die. We got Death Star. 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 We got Death Star.
Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Like I said, that was a video I watched 10 years ago, and every time I watch it, it's actually still holds up very, very well. Like, the rap is interesting. It's actually pretty funny. It actually encapsulates like episodes 4 and 5 pretty easily. So if you just Google gangster rap and you find one that's really old, that's it, right? Right there. So yeah, so back to the drop. Darth Vader. This is easily, like I said, iconic Sith Lords. This is a key / grail, whatever you want to call it. It's more of a grail drop. I've heard other content creators basically describe this as basically Spider-Man 2.0, where it's going to be a grail collectible with enough time. I do think with the current market sentiment, the price is going to go a bit lower than maybe some people expect. I know people are going to be saying, oh my god, the common should be 800 gems, and and the ultra rare should be 5,000 gems. Right now, as of right now, until we see an insane surge of gems coming into the market within the next 24 hours or even like the next like few days, there's just not enough gems in the market. I just genuinely don't think people have enough gems in some of their accounts to buy some of these, either the secondary market or sometimes even to buy multiples on drop going forward. So the first one is Dark Lord of the Sith, the common, 80 gems. So this one is a bit higher. I think a lot of people thought it was going to be 100. A lot of people I thought it was going to be 60. It was right there in the middle, so at 80 gems. And again, edition number is 11,977. So 1977 is when the first movie came out. Whoever ends up, by the way, getting 1977, any of the movie years, for I would say any of the movies. It doesn't even matter if it has to be the original series. Like any of the movie year mint numbers, those are going to go for a premium for sure. First appearance of Darth Vader. It still boggles my mind that we're actually getting this on the app. So here it is, the uncommon, Beware the Dark Side. So he's actually holding up in a more formal stance with the lightsaber straight up. The other one, I think it was just kind of like at his side, which I kind of like this stance a bit more than the other one, personally, or rather than this one. This one is 9,977 editions. Again, 80 gem box price. I do like this, and it's almost like the descriptions are very, very short. Shows Vader at the ready with his lightsaber extended, so that's pretty cool. And then last but not least is the ultra rare, and this is just an amazing animation and look. I kind of, you know, I was wondering if they're going to make it more exaggerated with the force choke or if it's going to be more subtle. We still have no idea what this looks like. Maybe Veve tweeted something at some point, or maybe it's on their Instagram where it actually shows the animation, but regardless, I know it's going to look amazing. The Emperor's Fist. So this is the ultra rare where I'm assuming he's doing force choke animation. Premium animated collectible offers Vader with his lightsaber drawn performing his infamous force choke. That's awesome. 5,977 mints. So obviously all the mints end in 977 because the year came out in 1977. And the ultra rare, yeah. Though Veve really treated us with some lower mints on this. To be honest, I thought this would be pretty much Steamboat Willie's type of mints, where the common is like basically just shy of 20,000. The ultra rare would be just shy of 14,000, and the secret rare, sorry, not secret, but the ultra rare would be just shy of 7,000. But this is actually significantly lower than Steamboat Willie. And when I'm hearing some OG content creators talk about this in the same sense of like Spider-Man and stuff, talking about a Grail NFT or a premium digital collectible, and this has, I mean, this whole set has less mints than the common Spider-Man does, let alone, because there's like 32,000 common Spider-Mans. This series alone, I believe, has under 25,000. I don't know, I honestly should have done like the mental math really quickly. Yeah, this is probably just shy or maybe just a little bit over around 25,000 mints. So that's even less than the common Spider-Man NFT itself. So now to get down to it, to be genuinely honest, this price prediction, I have no idea. No matter what I say, people are gonna say it's too high, too low. We're in this super bearish market. What are you thinking? People have been selling stuff off for months for this, but then again, people have also been buying stuff. Also, the 80 gem box price could lock out a lot of people. Like me personally, I might even have to sell a thing or two so I can actually buy this twice. Because of my main phone, I don't even have 160 gems on my account, so I might have to like find a way to make that up. But my other two phones, I am able to be able to play this multiple times. So yeah, dude, price prediction is going to be very tough on this, because this is, from what I've heard, there will be people going after this. Like if you don't think whales and or bots and or everyone currently in the Veve community are going to be going after this, I think everyone's going to be going after this. So again, if I had to throw a price to this, some people think this could be like close to box price. I don't really see it. Maybe it is for a while and people are going to double back and buy lightsabers or some of the other things. But personally, if I had to throw some numbers out there, they think the common will probably get relatively close to 200, maybe a bit higher. Probably like 250. I think the uncommon, I'm honestly just pulling numbers out right now to be genuinely honest. Uncommon, let's say 300, because these mint numbers are actually relatively close when you actually look at them. 12,000 versus 10,000, it's not that much different. But I do think the uncommon, just for set completion purposes, and it does have slightly lower mints, it'll probably be around the same price, so probably around 300. Ultra rare, I'm not sure if this is going to break the 1,000 gem price point, in my opinion, in the secondary market, because again, super bearish market. People are going to want this, but with 6,000 mints, it is a little on the highish side when it comes to ultra rares, as well as even compared to some, or yeah, for like ultra rare premium digital collectibles, it's a little on the high side for the most part. But like, we're talking Vader here at the end of the day, so this is going to be pretty much a guaranteed future grail. I'm not afraid to say that when it comes to Darth Vader. So again, for this one, I could see this one getting close to about 850, maybe 900. It could go over 1,000 at one point and maybe go up or down, but it's hard to say. Yeah, I'm just gonna say a flat 1,000. I'm just gonna say a flat 1,000 for the ultra rare, just because people have been waiting for this for legitimately 3, 4, 5 months for Darth Vader, and this is the highest rarity. Congratulations to anyone that gets any like low mints or crazy 1-of-1 mints like the movie years and things like that. So yeah, like I said, this is by far going to be the hardest ones, because there's so many push and pull mechanics in the market. Vader, Star Wars, all this stuff pulls the price up, but then again, all the bearish market stuff, other things, there's a lot of other grails on the app too that are really inexpensive for its price. So people might not buy that you know, 4th or 5th Vader, which actually leads me to another thing I completely forgot, which is it's happened earlier with the lightsabers where people were maxed out at only owning 5 collectibles, only owning 5 lightsabers at any given time. Though it seemed like that was kind of lifted later in the day, because I do know some people were able to buy like 15 or 20 lightsabers. But if that restriction is there during the drop, like if people literally cannot buy more than 5 Darth Vader collectibles, whether it's any kind of rarity, like kind of similar to the lightsabers, that could influence the market as well. So if whether that weird mechanic that Veve tends to implement unannounced, and we're not exactly sure why it's there, how it happens, why it happens, but if that mechanic is there, that could bring the prices down as well, because, you know, whales aren't going to be able to buy as many as they want. Prices are going to stay relatively low because people are going to be capped at 5 NFTs. So that's another mechanic that was just like, we have no idea how that's going to really affect the price. But again, to kind of double back, if I had to throw numbers at this, 200 to 250, 250 to 300, and then I'm just going to say a flat grand for Vader. It's probably a little bit on the high side considering that, you know, the way the market is. I just genuinely don't know how many people actually have 1,000 gems in their account to actually buy this in the secondary market. But I do think whales are going to carry this drop, or carry this drop for the most part against Vader. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Were you guys stoked for Vader? Were you guys did you guys think we're gonna get Vader? You guys think what do you guys think about the price predictions? I genuinely think that these are gonna sell out pretty quickly. I think you're gonna be lucky to get 2 on the drop. I think a good amount of people are gonna get 1, but I think going for 2 is gonna be fairly difficult on the drop. So you guys need to be kind of ready for that and be ready with that the quick buy system that some other content creators do. But yeah, dude, that's pretty much it. I'm super stoked for this. We are seeing a grail in the making. This is one of those things where we're gonna look back, you know, 6 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years from now and be like, dude, remember when Darth Vader dropped? Everyone got in and it was only at this price. Now it's triple or 5 or 10 times the price now. That's kind of what we were seeing before, and we're basically getting that same experience now that people were having with Todd or with Spider-Man, the stuff that kind of happened over a year ago at this point. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Super excited. Hope to see you guys there. Please double and triple check all of your listings so you don't screw yourself over, and I'll catch you guys next time.